Hey everybody, Daryl Mandika here again for another video for United News and my own gaming channel. Today I'm going to be going over my review for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, when I was a child, let's say around 8 or 9 years old, I believe that was the first time I got Battlefront 1, or I think 2, I don't remember. It was a weird game at first. I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. You get to fight as a soldier, right? Oh, okay, that's interesting. I never really gave the game much thought. But as I got older, especially in like my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade years, I started to play the game a lot more. Not because I wanted to, because in the old one, especially in 2004, there was no progression system in that old one, and in the newer one, 2005, there was a progression system. But anyway, for this one, it was a lot different, because in the old one you had Bespin platforms, you had Renvar, you had all these memorable maps that everybody loved, and in the newer one, they weren't there. So I recently got it on the computer, and I can't stop playing it. Now there are these things called mods, and they basically give you a lot of stuff for the game. So like I'm trying to think here. In the Battlefront 3 Legacy map, or mod, it gives you basically all these different characters, all these different modes, all these different maps, which are always fun to have. And in the PS2 version, which I used to play, it didn't have that. So when you were done, you were basically done. You were like, all right, do I want to retry Coruscant for the 9 millionth time with the same outcome where my team always wins? It got very boring. And besides, on the PS2, the graphics were terrible. On the PC, that's all changed. You have the whole mods. You also have the entire thing about mods where they give you a whole new sense of the game. Because if you just played the game without mods, it'd be a lot more boring, trust me. Like PS2 boring. And there's nothing wrong with PS2. Great system, great game. But with the PC, especially if you get it on Steam, that's a digital download right there, so that's another perk. But with mods, it's just like 2 easy steps, and you got a mod. Or let's say you've got you've got a playable map that you didn't have before. So the graphics on the PC are much better. It feels a much more smoother feel. I'll make a video, probably today. Like today, it's 2 a.m. right now. So later today, I'll make a video describing to you what they do differently in the games. And that video won't have an intro because it's already going to be pushing 10 minutes long. But yeah, it's very interesting how this game itself has held up over the years. This game is 13 years old. Yeah, let that sink in. While you're playing your Fortnite or PUBG, this game has been rotting on the shelves, digital shelves, for 13 whole years. That's a lot of years. Yet this game is still held up. It's only $9.99 on Steam, which is pretty good, trust me. and you get so many hours of content. It's like Sid Meier's Pirates, which I also recommend, but I can't really play anymore. It's like that game though. It's very old, very fun. Oh man, I'm tired. Sorry. The whole game has a campaign, which is always fun to play. Single player instant action, which is better than the Battlefront 2 today. Its whole arcade mode where you get to trick out a character with its one gun, which is pretty boring. All of the map packs, I believe, are free. Yeah, you heard me. No stupid season pass for any of them. The multiplayer uses server-based, not online pass-based entry. You can find your own server, make your own custom server, have people on there that you want, don't want. It's very interesting. The possibilities are endless. People say console gaming is better. In this case, it's not, because PS2, very old, graphics aren't as good, very fuzzy on some certain TVs, and very outdated looking on others. And I get it, on others, even then, it'll be outdated, but it's still a good game to play as, because you get a lot of hours out of it, like I already said. Mods bring a whole new hour base to the game. So yeah, spend $10 on yourself this week. Buy, if you're into Star Wars especially, and you want to reminisce, or just because you're like, I got nothing to play, I'll give you something to play. It's only $10 for like, that's not even just the sales price, that's the regular price. During Battlefront 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, during its release, I believe they were having a special where you could get it for only $5, which is even less. So it's just, this game is very cheap. It's a very good game, very fun. You won't find yourself getting bored easily. You'll be like, oh, I wonder what would happen. Because, again, mods bring a whole big spark to the game that it didn't have before. And so, yeah. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think below. I will be coming out with another video today. I know it seems very boring, but that's because it's like 2 a.m. And it's very hard to make videos at 2 a.m. when you're yawning all the time like I was. Be sure to subscribe, comment, oh gosh, be sure to subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you guys on the flip side.